Hi everybody, it's Miss Holden here. We're going to have a go at recapping the grid method today. Hey Marlo, I've got Marlo here with me. He's going to be helping me. So I'm going to stick to the 3s, 4s, 5s and 8 times table because they're the times tables that we have been learning in Y3, okay? Okay, so when you're drawing the grid, you want 3 lines. Can you remember? You want 1 vertical line and then 2 horizontal lines, okay? So you put your X up there for, that's your multiply sign, yeah? Okay, so let's think of some numbers. So you could have 63 and we'll do multiplied by 3. So we can't do that in our head, probably, yeah? So what we're going to do is use this grid to help us find the answer, okay? So we're going to put our 3 up here and then we're going to partition this number here. So we've got 60 and then 3, yeah, 63, okay? So for this box here, this is where you're going to write the answer for 60 times 3, okay? Okay, and this one down here would be 3 times 3, 3 times 3. So this one's 60 times 3, this one is 3 times 3, okay? So let's do this one first because this one's a bit easier, and then I'm going to tell you a really good tip. I'll give you a really good tip on how to work out that one, 60 times 3. Okay, so 3 times 3, 3, 6, 9. 3 times 3 is 9. So I'll write number 9 down here. Look, 3 times 3 is 9, okay? 60 times 3. If you're finding that tricky to do Y3, I'm going to show you a really, really good trick, okay? So just for now, get rid of the 0 on 60. So now we've got 6 times 3. 6 times 3 is 18. Now we've made this number 10 times smaller by taking away the 0. So it's got 10 times smaller. But now we need to put that 0 back on because we can't actually just forget about it because 18 would not be the answer, would it? That's the answer for 6 times 3. So when we make this number 10 times bigger again, we also need to make this number 10 times bigger. So we need to add the 0 onto the end of 18 to make 180. So 180 would go in that box there, look. And the final step is to add these two numbers together. So you've got 180, add 9. What's the answer? You've got 100, you've got 8 tens, you've got no ones here, but you've got 9 ones here. So it's 189, okay? Okay, let's have a go at a few more then. So now we've got 41 times 5. If you've got a piece of paper Y3, can you please get that now and have a go with me? Draw your grid, look, 1 vertical line, 2 horizontal lines. Put your X up in the top left corner and then we'll put our numbers in the correct place. Okay, so can you remember where the 5 is going to go? The 5 is going to go here, look. Then we partition the 40 and the 1. So 41. So 4 times 5, that's the first box. 40 times 5, sorry. So if you ignore the 0 for just a little bit, look, but then we need to put it back on again. 4 times 5 is 20. And then we've taken off the 0, so we've made our number 10 times smaller. Now we need to put it back on, look. So we're making it 10 times bigger again, so we need to make the answer 10 times bigger, so it'll be 200, okay? 1 times 5 is 5. What's the answer then? So you need to add these two numbers up together and then write the answer. The answer is 205. Okay, let's have a go at this one then. Same again. Pause this video if I'm going too fast, Y3. Draw your grid. We're doing 72 times 3. Okay, so let's put our numbers in the correct place. We've got 3 here. We've got 72 because we're partitioning this number. Okay, 70 times 3. Too tricky to do in our head. So if you get rid of the 0 just for a minute, 7 times 3 is 21. Put your 0 back on, making the number 10 times bigger. 70 times 3 is 210. 2 times 3 is 6. What's our answer then? We've got hundreds, tens and ones. How many hundreds have we got? How many tens have we got? How many ones have we got? Well, we've got 0 ones there, but we have got 6 here, okay? So the answer is 216. Okay, right, I've got a bit of a challenge here for you, Y3. There is one challenge on the end of your worksheet. If it's too tricky, don't worry, you can have a go, but you don't have to do it, okay? If you're finding this tricky enough, then just stick to these ones. I think there's 8 to do. But if you do want to have a go at this challenge, that would be really good. Okay, so let's have a go. So this time, instead of having a 2-digit number, I've got a 3-digit number times by a 1-digit number. Okay, I've got 149 multiplied by 5. So let me help you then putting your numbers in the correct place, but you might have already done it. So this time when you're drawing your grid Y3, you need 1 vertical but 3 horizontal lines, okay? So we're going to put our 5 up here, look, okay? Then we've got 149. If we partitioned this number, look, you'd have 100, you'd have 40 and 9. Okay, so 100 goes here, 40 goes here, 9 goes here. Okay. What is 5 times 100? Hopefully you can do that in your head, Y3, without having to take off any of the zeros, okay? 5 lots of 100 is 500, okay? 40 times 5. For this one, I am going to take off a 0. So I've got 4 times 5 is 20. So I've taken off the 0 to get the answer 20. I'm making my number 10 times bigger again. Okay, so you need to add a 0 onto the end here, so it's 200. Then 9 times 5 is 45. You need to add these 3 numbers all together to find the answer. So hundreds, tens and ones. Let's have a look. How many hundreds do we have? We need to look at each of the numbers. We need to look at every single one, okay? So how many hundreds? Let's check each number. There's 5 hundreds here, 2 hundreds here, no hundreds here. So 500 add 200 is 700. Now let's check the tens. We've got no tens here, no tens here. We've got 4 tens here. Now let's check the ones. None, none, but we've got 5 here. So your answer, Y3, 745. Well done if you got that answer, okay? Right then, guys, have a go at your worksheet. See how many you can get correct. You could check your answers after with a calculator. You must show you working out, okay? So on your worksheet, you have got a grid similar to this. You must be writing your answers in so that we can see that you've worked it out properly, okay? Okay, Y3, have fun. See you next time. Bye.